I am not putting food in my mouth after it been on crackhead hands. You might as well throw that shit on a sewer, bro. I'm not.
Hatred. To dislike a nigga intensely or passionately, to the point where you completely detest and despise that nigga.
Does it actually say nigga in the dictionary?
On a daily
Look at that.
basis. Now you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are just many haters in fiction just in general. For an example, Reverse Flash. I mean, yo, this man hates Barry so much, I don't even know if you can call it hating at this point. It's like a severe case of meat munching. Hell,
Nasty ass, boy. Meat munchers.
eating. Then obviously, you know, we got your Dios, your Freezers, your flat nose, no nostrils, Voldemort, how does that smell? And yo, you even got your scars.
Oh, me. Voldemort smell like a fresh fart. Nasty face ass. Mildew face ass.
Scar, please help me. What the fuck? Pull me up.
Damn, that's fucked up.
The king. Adios, mother.
Why they make Scar the dark-skinned nigga, bro?
But ladies and gentlemen, the man that we are focusing on today might be one of the most despicable, vile, disgusting, and ignorant human beings to ever grace God's green earth. The personification of hatred, Colonel
Stinkmeaner.
H. Stinkmeaner.
Why they call that nigga Colonel, though? Man, I've been waiting for this. I just might as well let that shit ride.
Exhibit A.
One spoilers. That ain't shit spoiled in here, right? If you haven't seen the Boondocks at this point, bro, just don't worry about it, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? No, you definitely always watch Boondocks.
Understand the philosophy of Stinkmeaner
on the
and
channel.
basically this entire video. Ladies and gentlemen, I must explain to you the nigga moment. An altercation caused by ignorance overwhelming the logic, otherwise rational thinking of a brother. Now watch closely as I personally give you a demonstration. Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cuz? Now, as you can see, these niggas is ready to pop a cap in each other's asses. So they start to get to blasting and miss every single shot like they just got off the set of A New Hope. And once they realize they just both wasted each other's time, they end up figuring out that they just wasted their life away. Freeze!
Damn. Wasted, damn.
Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, meet Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Now, even back in his childhood, Stinkmeaner was always an old, hating, bitter ass.
Right, bitter little Bill looking bitch.
Didn't care for beautiful sceneries, sunsets, rainbows. He just disliked happiness in general. Man, this some old bullshit. At age 15, Stinkmeaner lost his eyesight to cancer. But the thing is, he didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't had to see no more. So doctors only gave him 3 years left to live. So he decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spread misery and hatred, all for just and giggles. And
that bitch in the back look like Carmen Sandiego and shit.
The thing is, people don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro, it's basically a Sith Lord. The hatred drove him to live every single day. Now, later on, we see this beat-up-ass pickup truck driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta, not giving a care in the world. Jesus Christ, it's like truck who done possessed this man. Wait a minute. As I'm now thinking about it, who in the hell gave this old blonde nigga a driver's license? Whoever issued this shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, as we
probably he beat their ass.
See, this man is speeding through a parking lot going at least 50, and he starts bagging into granddad's car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is handicapped. So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800 collect an ass whooping. Partner. The granddad says, yo, bro, are you blind? Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
What's up, David?
And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman has been trapped in a moment. So Huey says, yo, you could have killed somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by me is as gracious as Jesus Christ coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion.
He said in the show, he said when Stinkmeaner did that, he said, it's as close to an honorable death anyone can get. I'm like, damn, boy.
Look what you did to my car. Brother, you best have insurance. Nigga,
he said,
you better have insurance. Ass whooping insurance, cause you about to pay a deductible. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Man.
Granddad could either do two things.
That
right now.
nose
He could
ass.
do A, walk away and let insurance handle it, or B, fight with an old crazy blind man. And let's just say this brother chose B. So Stinkmeaner just start pressing him. He just starts spitting in his face. And he like, what you gonna do, huh? Punk ass, pussy ass, bitch ass, punk ass, bitch ass, nigga. You gonna do something about it, bitch ass, nigga. And then,
hey, his voice impersonations be on point. I ain't even gonna fake it, bro. Shout out to you, big nose ass.
Stinkmeaner ends up doing one of
This
the
should be
most
on point.
evil, demonic, and despicable things you can ever do to another man.
A black man.
Hold up. I smell new shoes.
Woo.
This man stepped on
Damn.
What voice is that? Oh, hell no. Nah, bro. This is the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to a man, bro. Bro just
What?
bought these hoes from Foot Locker like 5 minutes ago.
Damn.
And nah, if you replay it back, look how he stepped on it. Bro pulled back his whole leg.
Yes.
Had that hoe at a 90-degree angle. And went, yeah. Nah, bro, that's how you know he ain't got no respect for you. And
Facts.
like, yeah, they ain't new anymore, are they? Nigga. So then, this was the final straw that made Granddad tick. So Granddad swing at him, but bro dodges it, and he's like, yeah!
Damn. It was very effective.
Oh,
boy.
Lord, and it was on his bad knee. Jesus Christ, my brother, you just got your ass beat.
Damn.
Oh, blind man. So Huey had to stop him. He was like, nah, bro, it's over. So later on, after Granddad was just fully embarrassed, everybody just started making fun of him. Riley's like, could it be me getting my ass whooped by an old blind nigga? Then later that night, while Granddad cleaning his shoes, bro, look on the news and he like,
this just in. A fight at Woodcrest Mall broke out today with an older blind man in another.
Everybody was talking about it.
Just local news. CNN was reporting on it and international news. Brother got niggas in Mexico City calling him a piñata. So then the phone started ringing, and guess who left a voicemail?
Hello, Robert. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Now, I saw you get your ass beat by that old blind nigga on the news. And I know you must be feeling embarrassed right now.
He's doing a good-ass job.
Robert, some KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Robert, hello? Don't you walk away from this ass machine.
So it got so bad to the point that later on, Granddad ended up going back to the mall, found Stinkmeaner, and challenged him to a fight. So Granddad started training thinking he Ali or something, because Huey was like, Granddad, you don't know what you're doing. This man is like a blind samurai or something.
Right.
I had a dream about him the other night. He's like that. And then on the other side, you got Riley ignorant ass promoting this like we about to watch Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate.
Hey, but one, Andrew Tate finna annihilate Jake Paul ass boy, ugly ass boy. Sound like a fucking Mr. Beast burger, nasty ass. It's like, you want a Jake Paul on the menu? That's number 2.
So now it's the night of the fight, and it is packed. Riley out here overcharging for $10, so they start squaring.
I
up
wanted
with
the
Stinkmeaner
Jake
like,
Paul burger, please.
You scared? You scared? Ain't you, bitch, nigga?
The one with the
Yeah,
talentless.
Smell the right off of you. That's vintage. So he starts swinging, and then Huey ends up realizing, oh my God, this ain't no trained blind samurai. He ain't got super hearing or nothing. He was just a blind old man that got lucky. So
Yeah, he
was
just
"Wait,
got
hold on,
lucky, bro."
Granddad." But it was too late. Finish him. Granddad started whooping that ass. Bro, gave him a sure you got
Damn.
and started kicking up like hooray.
But at what point does Granddad just say, like, I am beating this nigga ass, let me stop? You know what I'm saying? It must be the adrenaline. That man ain't had a fight in years, boy, since, the Prohibition.
And then Granddad loaded up and knocked him out.
Fatality.
And he didn't just knock him out. Granddad
Yeah, it went from
killed
a
him.
fight to a crime on me.
All
Damn.
because he got trapped in a nigga moment. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
Oh, yeah, when Stinkmeaner
All
returned.
right, ladies and gentlemen,
Then they
I
came
now
back.
present to you Exhibit B, The Return. So as we know, Stinkmeaner died, but little did we know, this was just the beginning. This man is in hell training with the devil. Bro is washing demons. And even the devil said,
He's the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen.
this man got the devil to acknowledge that he is the baddest nigga he's ever seen.
That's crazy.
Most legendary feat of all time. He even called the devil a bitch ass nigga. So the devil's like,
Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, I am now sending you back to spread ignorance and hatred in the black community.
Damn.
Hell ain't shit. I'm coming for you, Freeman.
Oh, man, he did say, hell ain't shit, nigga.
So meanwhile, we cut over to Tom, who is basically the equivalent of a brother that is out of touch with his people. But even Stinkmeaner knew that every brother's spirit is weakened during that moment.
Hey, what's
So
up,
this
Zoe?
dude ends up cutting off Tom and taking his parking
Word.
spot. So Tom's like, hey, come on, man, you
Let's go. Grovey, what's up?
Hey, come back here. I had my turn signal on and everything. But then the dude turned around and just started cussing him out. He like, fuck you, punk ass, pussy ass, weak ass nigga. I'll beat your motherfuckers to ditty ass, nigga. Don't ever your life ever holler at me, nigga. Now, as we can see, Tom has been trapped in a nigga moment.
Right.
And this was a perfect time for Stinkmeaner to...
Boy, the nigga can't get that close to me. Just sticking his neck out. Bing! That motherfucker with a nigga moment my ass. It would have been over fast. Trust me. Look at him.
What did you say, nigga?
That's when you bust a good nut.
So this man Tom WWE dropped
Damn.
this man. And he's like, oh yeah, look at you. You was talking all that good shit a second ago, and you got kicked in your chest.
Facts.
You eat a dick, nigga. You eat a dick. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Somebody call an ambulance. Hey, help. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Tom has been possessed by Stinkmeaner. So this man Stinkmeaner got him acted up in the courtroom. Bro got up in there and said, yo, court nigga. Then later on, bro goes home to Tom's wife. And he's like, oh yeah, I want to beat up them booty cheeks. Oh,
He said, oh yeah, I'm about to do what it do.
Tom, what has gotten into you? The same thing that's about to get into you. And he beats his wife's cheeks. Oh my goodness. Imagine an evil spirit taking over your body and using your body to beat up on your girl Doonies. Nah, bro, that's crazy.
I mean, but let's be honest though. That good meat section that she got probably is the reason why her ass is gonna stay. Cause she was like, oh, she said, Tom, what got into you? Same shit that's about to get into you. Oh, ooh, and shit like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Sarah was on her way out the door. So her ass made a stop with Usher, stop with the mailman, but she was on her way out the door.
So then later on, Stinkmeaner pulls up to Robert's house. Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the censor bar is going crazy right now. So Dog starts tearing the door down with an axe, and he's like, I'm back, nigga.
No.
But yo, what in The Shining is going on right now? So Granddad started running down the steps. Jesus Christ, this man's whole package is hanging out. So Stinkmeaner saying, you don't remember me? You don't remember my name? What's my name, nigga?
He was beating
What's
their
my
ass.
name, Robert? What's my name? So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, ding, 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 that's right, nigga. So then all the Freemans get ready to jump him. So they get to scrapping. This man Stinkmeaner going crazy. Bruh bodied Huey. Smacked Riley around. And he is still continuing to body the whole family. Look at this chop. Then he like, is that all y'all got, nigga? Look at this backhand of Huey. Oh my gracious. So they finally end up pinning him down in.
Cause if they got Huey, Riley don't stand a chance, and Grandpa, I mean, shit. Granddad, you better come with that motherfucking belt. That belt better have spikes on it, bro. Like we used to wear in the early 2000s.
Like 3 faces to finally just knock him out. So later on, they got him restrained on this bed, and Robert is having this date. So in the middle of his date, Stinkmeaner wake up and he like,
Robert, I know you hear me, you bitch. I know you ain't paid your taxes yet.
Honey, what is that? No.
I know you hear me, Robert. I know you didn't vote this year, you lousy nigga.
You weirdo.
holler.
Wait, hold on, baby. That's just a TV. So they end up having to call the Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. Man,
Thanks.
God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Removing the evil spirit from a brother is as hard as getting rid of a hunk of shit. So we must use these holy weapons from God himself. A bunch of weapons that I will not say because dear God, I will get demonetized. The
That's
brother
crazy.
will make excuses. If he get desperate, that brother may try to rap. Oh yes.
Yeah, nigga, but the fact he should have put there. He said, nigga, I Brandon iron. We have to, and if that nigga really starts a job application, I was like, oh my God, bro. When I first seen that shit, I could see the nightstick, I could see the Brandon iron, I could see the whip. Okay, that's classic slave shit. When that nigga pulled out a job application, bro, I damn near lost it, bro.
Look at here.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room, and Ruckus pulls out the Bible and says, read, nigga, read. And they start beating this man on the bed and saying some phrases that I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm not the most family friendly, but I ain't saying it. But then Huey ends up realizing this ain't doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours. And then they ended up figuring out that the only way to expel his spirit was to create peace with
Shit,
him.
Huey
And the
figured it
only
out.
way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers, and that finally ended up exorcising his spirit and
Right.
sending him back down to hell. Exhibit C.
Woo. Because
All
that
right,
nigga
ladies
came
and
back
gentlemen,
again.
I now present to you
Barely,
Exhibit
not
C,
really.
the hateocracy. So even
It's
though
just
that
peoples.
Stinkmeaner is now long dead and gone, he still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood. Ladies and
Man.
gentlemen, meet the hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, Lord Rufus Crabmeiser,
Look
Lady
at that.
Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and Mr.
Ugh.
George Pistofferson. Now you see,
Look
they
at
all
that.
met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common was that they hated everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete chaos at the retirement home. Look at them stealing jello and crashing bingo parties.
Damn.
B4. Bingo, nigga! Now what the f*** I win?
Imagine like being in a retirement home and shit like that. You old as hell. You don't have very much going. Your kids ain't coming around no more. And then you having this nigga snatch your fucking jello out your hand. It's like, I can't have shit. But at the same time, that probably is like a lot of action. You know what I'm saying? It probably is something that really like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how it's like, it's so stupid. It's so much action that it makes you say like, damn, when it's gone, you kind of miss it.
Give me that shit.
Well, maybe not missing him. He's an asshole.
Eventually, it got to the point where they had to kick him out. But that didn't stop them because they roamed the earth for a decade causing chaos. Eventually, till they split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this gas station and this black car pulls up. So they come up to the door and Ruckus is like, oh, hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, a Curious George exhibit? We looking for a man named Robert Freeman. Oh, hell no. Y'all know Robert? Y'all best get to stepping before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then? Good. Looks like I can find where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to
Damn.
death. Whoop his ass, Rufus.
Damn. Ruckus.
Breaking news, a man at a gas station was jumped by 3 assailants in black. The victim, Mr. Uncle Ruckus, no relation, had this to say. Oh, Lord, that was 3 of them. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo or something, them damn wild animals. Police say the suspects are still at large. So yeah, man, Ruckus got jumped.
Yeah, he got
So
his
later
ass
that
whooped.
day, George and Esmeralda pull up to Huey and Riley's school, and they like, yes, we're the grandparents of the Freemans, and we're here for checkout. Yeah, that's right, we're here
Hell
for
no.
checkout, fool. So Huey end up realizing obviously something ain't right. So they go outside, and there they are.
Damn.
Well, we came a long way to kill y'all little motherfucker.
That's when like the Boondocks kind of got a little upgrade on the graphics, just a little bit, man. A little bit more color grade, a little upgrade.
And dog, look at this jump.
Damn.
Nah, G. If I see a pair of 75-year-olds moving like this, I already know I'm about.
Nah, but y'all ain't realized, bro. He jumped like Sasuke. He was, a lot of their fight scenes was based off of, real actual anime fight scenes. It's really dope. He jumped like Sasuke.
Get my ass whooped. So they start to get the scrapping and they is teeing off. Oh my God.
Damn.
And look at Esmeralda. Oh Lord.
Beating his ass.
Oh, and fun fact, she hit this man with the exact combo that Orochimaru hit
I told you.
Sasuke with. But she hit him with that gripe nasty variant. So Huey and Riley just got absolutely bodied here. John Riley got his ran, bro. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight. But they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But meanwhile, while this was happening, Robert ends up going fishing.
Oh,
but
no.
He ends up running into Rufus. So he's like, come on, how you doing?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just thinking about catching fish. I might catch one more today. Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner?
Uh-oh.
You already should, because you killed him. Robert Freeman!
So bruh starts swinging this.
Damn.
I don't even know what that is. So
What?
Robert started getting stepping. But dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing. But Robert kicks the barrel of crabs in his face. Oh, Lord. So later on, he ended up hiring Bushido Brown to be a bodyguard.
They did my boy Bushido wrong, man. They did him wrong.
So the Hateocracy ended up pulling up to their house. So they
Damn.
start getting ready to jump this man Bushido Brown. But he low-key started working him. Oh my God! Look how he beat old girl, beat the wig off that bitch. And he went,
Damn.
"Bam!"
That bitch went from an old church lady to Lil Bill.
Then he hit him
Golly.
with the finish. Oh, Lord. Nah, bro, this man Bushido Brown was cold. But I say was because that nigga's life was past tense. Rufus caught that man lacking. Oh my God.
You gotta censor a lot of stuff now on YouTube because you're that new policy. You don't want to make Mama Susan mad now, do you?
Oh,
So Granddad started apologizing. He's like, okay, bro, listen. I'm sorry I killed Stinkmeaner. I am sorry I had a nigga moment. But then they end up saying, we don't give a about no Stinkmeaner.
I beg your pardon?
Right.
Yeah, he was our nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to shit up.
What?
No, bruh. This whole
Right.
time you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No, they literally came and did all this, all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro, this is crazy. That's just hating to another level. So they about to kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga finally came to an end.
Wow, bro, that's crazy.
Exhibit D.
Damn, bro, hold on, bro. I might not even remember this myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made. Welcome to Exhibit D. I now present to you the clone. So you see, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on blackpeoplemeet.com and the government made a clone of him. So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert.
What?
OG Stink." So later on, Robert is at the mall and he sees the back of his car is rammed into again. And guess who did it? What's good, Robert? That's right. I ran
crazy.
into your car and I didn't even want to park there.
I would have been like, what the fuck? What? Death don't stop you? Your friends can fuck it. Fuck it. Just fuck it, bro.
I
You
just
can have
wanted
it.
to up
You
your
ain't getting me,
car
bitch.
And wait here to tell you about it. So Robert's like, oh, nah, bruh. I ain't having this today. I'm just gonna have to kill you again then, huh?
Right.
So they get the scrapping and this man Stinkmeaner is moving. And he's
Damn.
like, oh yeah, the government gave me some augmentation. Look at that headbutt, judo throw,
Damn.
sidekick, boom. And people recording
Oh,
Robert
shit.
getting bodied, man. So you know this episode was
my
made back
God.
then during the glory days of World Star. So the cops ended up coming and stopping this fight. But no, it wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype, man? Matter of
Type
fact,
shit.
does anybody even still use Skype? But anyways,
I think people
Stinkmeaner
do.
on the phone and he like,
What's good, nigga? Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch. Toodaloo, Robert.
Damn.
So they ended up having another altercation, but Robert called the cops and they ended up arresting Stinkmeaner. But then this is where it just got crazy. So Ed Wunsler pulls up to Robert's house and he's like, hey, I heard about your altercation with Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So they end up making this a whole fight, a televised event with promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over, and he was slowly becoming more like Stinkmeaner. So it's the night of the fight, and you could obviously see the difference.
Damn! Granddad! You're strong. You're cocky, boy.
Man's got the ball spot and everything. Bro became what he wanted to destroy. So they start to fight, and Robert just kicked him in the face. So Stinkmeaner like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something. So yeah, bro, this wasn't even a fight. Robert gave this man the most absolute beatdown.
I have not seen this episode. I promise y'all, I cannot wait till we get to it.
But the thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence. He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old hating ass nigga. So here we ended up having to stop it. He's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man. And yo, look at the whole crowd, bruh. It's just silent. And then this man Ed like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This is basically like an Austin McBroom Creator Clash fight. A flop. It was only fun when your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody, pack it up. Let's count up the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner, if I let you live, will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask. Nah, bro.
Are you serious?
So you telling me this man could have just stopped all this hating if you just asked him? Nah, that's crazy.
No.
So we cut 3 months later. And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
Robert, hey, why you don't ever invite your boy Stink over?
That's up, Robert. So Robert come to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life, Robert. See you tomorrow at 7.
Oh, hell no. Fuck no. You would be getting an ass whooping every day at 7, bro. What? You got me fucked up. Wow, bro. That nigga Stinkmeaner, that dude is a straight menace, bro. That is a real menace right there, bro.